Hello guys and welcome to another solo leveling arise video. In this one I would like to show you how I strategize on beating Vulcan. I will show you one of my best runs so far so that you can have this as an aid. So when you're clearing him, you have that in mind so that you can save some time. A lot of people are having issues with the shield and I'm here to tell you that you don't need melee. Yeah? I will show you that you can clear the shield but you need certain power, yeah, but it's not the crazy power. You will see that in the video. But let's start with talking about the support option. So I'm using Cha because she's my highest invested unit, um, and also she has a critical hit damage and critical hit rate increase, which is good. You can see that she's the only gold one, and then everybody else is blue. You can tell that I just invested everything on her. Then next one is Alicia. Alicia is just really good unit here because of the cleanse, so she can cleanse those fire stacks that you get. If you get to five fire stacks you get stunned, so just you need to be aware of that so that you can cleanse them in time. And then Seo for extra protection. Also the shield is quite nice so that you don't get interrupted during your casting of skills. You can use a more offensive unit in case that you want to, but I chose Seo not only because of the shield but also because of the investment on the total power, which is important to get less penalties. Yes. As for shadows, my Igris Elite Knight, Tusk's Knight, Blades is common. These are her gears, although it's not very relevant. Even Guardian because I don't have a shield skill. Yeah, so here I used this far. So I use double-edged sword, assistance proficiency, bloodlust, and pulverize because it's going to be broken early on. So this 12% damage increase is nice. Getting extra attack is always nice. Additional, well, my back attack damage increase is also good because you do a lot of back attacks. You will see that in the match. And then having an almost permanent 4% defense decrease is also good. As for skills, I'm using rush, and then I'm using iceberg. Yeah, these are the skills I'm using for the for the fight, strictly for breaking. Yeah, so now let's see the fight and see the tips that I have to give you there. Oh, forgot to mention, these are my Sun Jingwu stats, and these are his artifacts right now. Yeah? And skill levels just in case. Okay, so when you start the fight, all you want to do is focus on breaking him so that you can deal more damage in the long fight. Since this is a 5-minute fight, you want to do break as much as possible, yeah? But also you don't neglect your ultimate skills because that way you can just deal additional damage of sorts. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like using shadows, it's like doing nothing. Especially on this fight, because it's like, yeah, they're doing just little damage and then he just jumps and kills like half of them. Okay, I broke him now, and what you want to focus is just on dealing damage. On 70% he will do the first instance of getting like big. So when he gets big, you will see later he drops his meteors, and also you need to hide somewhere so that you don't get hit. And this is a 3-hit move, yeah? 2 first hits are like on a certain speed, and then last hit is just a bit slower, just so that you have this in mind, yeah? As you can see, Alicia is there clearing my fire stacks so that I don't get stunned. There I am wasting an almost all complete multi-strike, but it's fine. It's fine. As you can see, I'm nearing the first, the first phase of that. So I didn't mutilate. You can save your mutilate there if you're able to do it within time. And there you go, you just hide in one of the boulders. It's usually in that area, yeah. So they appear in that area, so you want to be around there, so when it happens you can easily get there, yeah. Yeah, so we continue fighting, it's alright. I mean, you're going to do this like 3 times 4 times per week, so you're going to mess up from time to time. It's completely fine. Yeah, don't get stressed. And well, every chance I get to mutilate is good because it just progresses to the last stage. So I think now what's next is this movement where, yeah, so he summons these walls and you have to try and like get him to run towards the wall. I didn't do it well on that one, but if you're able to make it target the wall, then he'll get stunned and you'll have more DPS time, yeah. So under 40% here does this again. Yeah. So now it's the same thing. And now we have the firewall part, which is the hardest part of the match in my opinion, yeah. Here I did discover something that could be quite useful for people that don't have Meilin or don't want to summon for Meilin. You have to save your mutilate for when he does this jump and he's about to assign a shield. This is a really important part, yeah. So as you can see, he's still not there. He will be in a little bit, and my mutilate is being built, so I'm just using skills to try and get the right amount of power gauge. But he's also lowering on HP, so it's kind of tight. If you want to be sure, just save the mutilate for, and there you see he goes there, and before he triggers the shield, so when he does that jump, that's when you have to follow him a little bit and then you can mutilate. And there you have it. Now you don't have to, well, if you're able to do it, you don't have to pass through that shield part, and you can clear it with less time, yeah. Hope this was insightful. If you like these kinds of videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.